here, FC Kerbeck, New Jersey, picking up my Aston Martin today. Vantage GT 2015.
One of these suckers are a little bit different. There we go. There you go.
That's nice.
You already bought the car, it's too late. But you know what's cool? How the engine sits back? It doesn't come out to the edge.
A mid.
It's for handling. And it sits a little bit lower. And that's why this car has that 50-50 weight ratio.
It's kind of like the Porsche 911s, right?
What's that?
Kind of like the Porsche 911s, right?
Kind of. So the Porsche engine's in the rear. But,
I mean, the Ferrari California
Yeah.
kind of set up like that.
yeah, these things are awesome. I love this badge here. It's cocky.
Yeah, it's nice. So what's that, in case it doesn't catch fire or something?
Where's that?
I
I guess it's their engineering. Electronic brake automatically engages. But if you ever do use the brake, when you set it, it actually goes back. It actually rests back
and
down.
that's activated.
So to turn it back off, you need to lift it up and then pull it back down.
That makes sense. I wouldn't
Yeah.
really be able to get it.
Good, have a seat inside. Yeah, so that's your window sticker. Definitely keep that. Okay.
Check out only option.
What's that? All right. So here's your key, and the way the key goes in is straight in. Keep your foot off the brake for now. Off the brake. So this, it's just like turning your key to the notch.
Where's the move the seat up?
Right here. Your adjustments are on this side. So over here, this pops up. Everything's going to work from this button. You hit agree. So right now, you notice how this nav is lit up?
Yep.
So this is where your nav is activated. So if you want to do your nav, where to? See how it lights up? Go
Yeah.
home, address.
That's pretty cool.
So you hit this, spell city, and then if you want to enter the city, you have to do it by, you hit the C, enter, and then it'll give you a bank of what's left. So that's how you do your GPS. And I know you are going to read the manual thoroughly. I got a feeling you're going to be pouring over that thing. Now, let's see. Here's your stereo here, AM, FM.
Oh, does it have the satellite in like 3 months, or does it come with
It
that?
doesn't come with anything. You'd have to activate it. It does have a trial period, in a
Yeah,
sense.
that's what I meant, a trial.
Well, if you look at it, yeah, right now, where is your nav?
Do I have to call Sirius
Yeah,
up?
it's like right now, it's not picking up because we're inside. But when I was outside, you had nav both on this signal.
So it actually is like kind of activated, so I don't have to call Sirius up.
Yeah,
or-
eventually you will.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
it ends,
it's
right?
going to peter
Yeah,
out.
so
But you'll hear
my other
you have
cars.
Cirrus 1, Cirrus 2, so you can actually customize. So you have that in there. We're going to pair your phone in a little bit once we're done upstairs. It's really simple to use. Let's see. If you ever want to put it on a track, you can actually do your track time when you hit the start finish
cool.
line. This read button over here. See how it gives you messages? You have 2 messages, and it's telling you that your driver doors are open.
Is that when it's linked to the phone, or it's just automatic?
That's automatic. That's all with this. We're not even linking the phone yet. When you start the car and go to drive it, the easiest way to do it, the easiest way to explain it is, picture a car with a clutch. This is a clutchless transmission. So when you start driving,
Drives like a clutch. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
So you put it in drive when you first start, and that engages the car slowly, and that's good for you if you're parking the car, going from reverse to drive, or if you're in bumper to bumper traffic. Okay, that's drive mode. If you want to get out of that,
and that's like the automatic.
you can do it either
mode,
way.
so
You can keep it in, you put it in drive, and you can still activate with the paddles. Okay, paddles is the best way to do it.
Right. But I'm saying, is there an actual like automatic mode, like button you push, or no, or it just kind of?
If you push this button in, that's automatic mode. Okay, but
and
then
once you start
kind of
using
have
the
to
paddles,
tell it when you have to tell the car when to shift by letting up off the gas at a certain RPM. You kind of have to get used to the car as an automatic mode. It's much easier to just flick over here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll downshift on its own. The mode you're going to use the most
I guess
is
it's
this
like
right
the
here.
Ferrari F430 that goes like that. Like
Yeah.
kind of shifts.
This you're going to use the most. Once you get rolling, you can just pop it right into here. Put it in sport, shift with the paddles. Again, it'll downshift on its own.
Okay, so that's what makes you shift with the paddles, hitting it in sport.
Yeah. Or you can shift with the paddles
Oh, so
in more of an automatic
It's just
mode.
like a different.
This
sport
is
mode.
this is more of an aggressive sound, more torque
gotcha.
to the engine. This is fun mode.
Right.
This is traffic mode. The best way
Alright.
to put it.
Alright.
When you drive home tonight, you're going to pop it right into this. I'm sure.
Cool. Yeah, make some noise.
You got to make some noise. But again, this is your hub for everything. So this is where you'll see everything happening here. So even in here, let me get this puppy going here. Go back to nav. See how it lights up? So go home. Enter my address. Marlton,
Yeah,
right?
Some people say that the GPS kind of dated. Well, looks like a regular
It's
GPS to
It's a
me.
little, but it's
Is it?
that's good enough.
It's like the layout looks nice though.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Clear.
Especially the way that flips up. I think it's really cool.
I think it's bigger than my last car too.
It
Than
might
the
be.
Lexus, like.
Well, your car
straight.
was an F Sport, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, when you type in enough, it already finds it. So you live in Marlton, correct?
Yep.
Okay. What's your house number?
46.
And your street? I forget the name of your street.
Then turn left.
That's because we had the volume cranked up.
Awesome.
All right. So this is done, right? So how do we get back? There we go. So now we're going to stop this because we're done. That's not what I meant. That's for detours.
Turn left, then turn right.
And now we're shutting her up. So now you're out somewhere. You
It,
wanna-
it works pretty good. The GPS, like it's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
accurate.
no, it's great. So you're out somewhere, you just want to go home, but you don't travel much. But when you do, where to, wherever you are, just hit the go home button, and it'll get you home, no matter where you're at.
Right,
You don't have to
right,
worry
yeah,
about it,
It works the same.
which is really cool. The points of interest, it's okay, like any other system.
Yeah, I don't think I ever used that.
No, nobody ever uses that. So that's really
I guess
really
when you
where you
get
are
low
there.
on gas, it does the same thing. Tells you where the gas stations are.
You can
right?
find the gas station. So if you hit where to,
like the closest one.
yeah, you can find that.
What's the average? Like about 17 a gallon. Somewhere around there.
16.
16.
Yeah, 16 is the average. 14, 21.
You would think of Lexus because it was only about 22 on that.
Yeah,
23.
which makes sense.
And
Now, again-
you know when they say like the highway miles, you got to drive about 30, 40 miles before you actually start getting that.
Isn't that true?
mileage.
I know.
Yeah, I
know.
noticed that because that thing was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, wait.
the way that was.
All right. So here we're in nav. If you want to get out of nav,
it's
and
gonna
then it
take,
switch.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Of course it is. And then you preset all your buttons here. Very simple to use for your air conditioning and everything else. We're going to pair your phone in a little bit. And oh, here, see this?
It's a pen, right? Saw that.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they steal at a car show.
That's funny. This is if you want to turn off your traction control.
So that works like pretty much wet weather, I guess.
Wet weather.
Are these like all season tires, you know, or are they pretty much?
They should be all season, but we can look at them and check. It'll say it.
Because I kind of wonder, because I know a lot of Ferraris they put pretty much track tires. So they're like, yeah, don't drive it in the snow.
This is your parking sensor. So let's say you're in bumper to bumper traffic and you're close to the car in front of you, it's beeping. You can just turn it right off.
Oh, so it's
Because
like,
your- the car
so it's
doesn't know that you're in
automatically
traffic.
activated every time, or is that something
Yeah,
you just
it's
turn on?
automatically activated,
Is
so you
it
can
really?
deactivate it there.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Cruise control here. Radio's over here. Buttons behind you. Emergency turn signal, wipers. It's all very. The reason why I love this car, it's put together really simple to use.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a button here that opens your glove box. If you see it, if you can see it, right there.
All right, cool.
Now, one thing I noticed: if you have this seat too far back, if it's too far back and it's wedged, see how it's getting wedged?
Yeah.
That's going to make it seem like there's something wrong with your, what do you call it? Airbags. And
Really?
it's not. Just move it up like an inch, everything's fine.
Okay. So
Okay?
if it touches it.
So this thing's it's starting to say low battery.
Low
It was-
battery-
it
what,
was-
on that key? Is it?
No,
Yeah,
on the dash.
Oh,
Because we had the lights on and everything.
oh, jeez.
No, that's fine.
Break down, close up, broke down. Give me a jump. Can you jump this?
Of course.